Hello, hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I'll be I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I am back now. Welcome to Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to share a very important message about the simple minded in the hip hop music industry. The simple minded, the simple minded people in hip hop. Okay, those who listen to explicit lyrics day in and day out. I'm going to share what Jesus told me about that. Okay, this is a very important message. The simple minded. This is the introduction so you can know what I'm finna share about the simple minded. Okay, that's the message that will be shared. So I'm just sharing with you will what will be shared. Okay, this is the introduction. Now here we go. The simple-minded mindset people who listen to explicit lyrics, bob their head to anything, and don't even care. They don't even care about the lyrics that they're listening to. The simple-minded. There are simple-minded people who listen to explicit hip hop lyrics. Simple-minded people. Simple-minded people, according to the Bible. About the simple-minded person who listens to explicit lyrics day in and day out. They go to bed with it. They put that stuff in their ears every day. The simple-minded mindset people who listen to explicit lyrics bob their head to anything. The simple, the simple man believes every word, but the prudent man watches his steps. The prudent man cares. The simple-minded don't care. There are some simple-minded people who listen to explicit lyrics who don't care what they put in their ear. They just bobbing they don't know what they bobbing their head to. They just listen to this like a puppet. They're a puppet on the string. They go to bed with explicit lyrics in their ear. They wake up with explicit lyrics in their ear all night, every day. All night, every day. The simple minded man or woman believes anything these rappers say. Anything, anything, anything. The simple minded believe anything. The rapper can tell them to go lick on the ground. They're going to do it because that's what they're living by. They're living by they're living by some man on a digital album telling them a bunch of stuff he doing and they following that. Then when something happened to them, they start crying because that's who they've been following. That's who they worshiping. The simple-minded, the simple-minded, simple-minded people, the simple-minded mindset people believe anything. They just bob their head to anything, anything, anything. Don't you know what you put inside your ears can affect you? But you got men and women in this world who are in love with explicit lyrics, and then they will get on their kids and tell their kids not to listen to it. How you gonna tell the kids not to listen to it and you doing it? You say, "What? I'm an adult. I'm grown." That's being a hypocrite. You telling them not to do it, but then they gonna turn around and do the same thing you doing. They gonna do the same thing you doing. They gonna do the same thing the dad doing. The dad is doing stuff around the kids like that. That little baby or the little kid gonna do the same thing they see the mama and daddy doing. That cycle. They're gonna do the same stuff. You're telling them not to do it, and that's being a hypocrite. And there's hypocrites in hip hop. So today, the simple-minded person believes anything according to the Bible. The prudent man watches his steps. Okay? He don't believe anything. But people so in love with entertainment, they don't care what they put in their ears. Just go around and repeat this stuff all in public. Repeat everything this person is saying. Everything. Simple-minded people believe anything. Don't check, don't nothing. Anybody can show you stuff on the surface, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Young men and women. These lyrics got their mind caught up. They don't want to have nothing to do with Jesus. They don't want a relationship with Christ. They don't want to have a relationship with Christ, but they want to get up every morning. That's what's motive. That's what's getting them moving, by putting explicit lyrics in their mind. When Jesus Christ is better than explicit lyrics. Having a relationship with Christ, being filled with God's Holy Spirit, is better than explicit lyrics. Because somebody is going to fill you up. If it's not Jesus, then it's going to be the devil. And that's what they're doing every day. You go to bed with negativity in your ear. You wake up with negativity in your ear. What you put inside, young people, young men and women, what you put inside of your mindset does affect you. But the devil don't want you to know what you put inside here, what you put inside your mindset. It does affect you. You going to bed with negativity in your ear. You riding around listening to negativity. You're around negativity 24/7, but you think it ain't nothing wrong. You think it's normal. It's not normal. It's not. It's not. Sooner or later, you're going to start acting out those lyrics you listening to. So the prudent, the simple-minded people who listen to explicit lyrics that bob their head to anything. I'm praying for the simple-minded man or the simple-minded woman, because the devil is behind those lyrics. It says the devil is the god of this age. He disguises himself, and he's blinding the mindsets of unbelievers so they cannot see the light. There is some blind men and women in the hip-hop music industry who listen to explicit lyrics. Those that ride around in their car and listen to explicit lyrics, and let your kids listen to it. You let your kids hear that stuff all the time. And so that stuff ain't normal. The devil is blinding the mindset. They are blind to God's truth. They're blind to the truth of God. The person that's buying digital albums and listening to explicit lyrics every single day, the devil is blinding their mind from God's truth. They're blind to the truth of Jesus Christ up here. They're blind. If the gospel is veiled, it's veiled from those that are perishing. They are blind to the truth of Jesus Christ right here in the mind. When you can sit up and listen to explicit lyrics and they do not have an effect on you, the devil got your mind. You can listen to explicit lyrics and think ain't nothing wrong with it. The devil got you when you can listen to that type of stuff. Because what these rappers saying, if somebody said that to you in person, you'd be ready to fight them. But you will let the rapper cuss you out and call you all type of names, and you call it entertainment. The devil is blinding the mindset of the simple-minded man or simple-minded woman who bob their head to explicit lyrics every single day. And they're totally blind to God's truth up here. If the gospel is veiled, it's veiled from those that are perishing. Those who listen to explicit hip-hop lyrics and bob their head to anything according to the Bible, they are blind to the truth of God. 2 Corinthians 4. The simple-minded people who listen to explicit lyrics, they bob their head to anything. But when their little kids start listening to that, then their little kids gonna get in trouble. But that's being a hypocrite parent. You telling them not to do something, but you doing something. You talking about I'm wrong. You telling them, you setting a bad example for them, but you don't seem to care. The devil is blinding the mind of the rapper who's rapping this. He's simple-minded too. And the people who are listening, they're blind to God's truth up here. They're blind to the truth of God, according to Jesus. To set free from the trap ministry. Bye-bye.